you're up in Marinette County, you just have to buy a day use pass to get into all the county parks. The $5 will get you into all the parks for the day. We're walking the trail to Veterans Falls. You hear it in the background. Hello, and welcome to Unique Wisconsin. Today we're in the northeastern part of the state on the longest Rustic Road, Rustic Road 32. At over 37 miles, Rustic Road 32 is Wisconsin's longest rustic road. Rustic Road 32 is going to travel across two roads, Parkway Road, leading from County W up to County C, and then it will change into County I. We take it all the way up to US Highway 8. Rustic Road 32 will take us through Governor Thompson's State Park, as well as a number of county parks, the Peshtigo State Forest, and give us views of the Thunder and Peshtigo rivers. Looks like there's a number of offshoots here to waterfalls and hiking areas and ATVs. It's an absolutely gorgeous morning in mid-June. As we drive along this beautiful road. see some wildlife, although even if we see no wildlife today, I'm going to give this a high wildlife rating because you know that there is so much wildlife out here. But this area would be the area to see a good black bear. So peaceful. What a serene setting. Oh my. Oh, this stretch alone is worth the drive. Highly recommend. Camping. If you're a nature lover, you need to get to Rustic Road 32. I think that might have been bear poop on the road. It was a big pile of shit. Again, if we're gonna see a bear, this is the type of road. Now we're on Goodman Park Road, which is the little offshoot off of County Road I. Just before County Road I turns into gravel. Or after, if you're coming from the north. This will take us up to Benson Lake Road, and that'll be the end of this portion of Rustic Road 32. Quintock Falls was a beautiful spot on the river, in a place where you could actually set up a tent, it looks like, and camp, or have a lovely picnic lunch. Here's the actual Quintock campground. So check this out. If you like rustic camping, where you don't have electrical hookups, looks like a gorgeous spot to come and hang out with some friends, family. Right on the river. Oh, there was a bear. I was just thinking, oh, I don't need to film this little section. And no sooner do I think that, and a bear pops out of the woods. So I didn't have the camera going, and by the time I grabbed my camera, it had run off into the brush. But it was a black bear. Oh. Alright, camera's on. Always be filming. Rustic Road 32 was an absolutely gorgeous drive. It takes you through serene forests, an opportunity to get out of the car and experience some hiking, some gorgeous waterfalls, bring the camper or a tent or your ATV and spend some quality time with nature. I would highly recommend you carve out a good amount of time to experience all that Rustic Road 32 has to offer. Although I would give Rustic Road 32 a high ranking for wildlife, my only disappointment today is not being able to capture some of the wildlife. It was extremely elusive. We saw a couple deer, we saw a black bear, but nothing we could quite capture on film or photo. So, did it really happen? You'll just have to trust me. Hour and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining me today on Unique Wisconsin as we journeyed along Rustic Road 32. Oh, hi. Welcome to... start over.